Hey, I'm Charles Hatcher, and welcome to Out in the Barn. Took a couple of weeks off. I did tell you that I am a farmer first and foremost, and farming got in the way of recent weeks and being able to do this. So I'm glad to be able to catch up with you all today and kind of recap the past couple of weeks on what all's been happening with me and the family and here on the farm. So wanted to start off by saying thank you all for watching, taking 10 minutes out of your busy schedule to check this out. You know, it goes a long way, and it gets me kind of a way out and unplugged from the dairy and the farm for a few minutes every week. So thank you for watching. Keep watching. Tell all your friends about it, and I look forward to keep hearing from you all. So recent weeks been happening. Went to Panama City down in Florida. Got a relative that has access to condo down there. We went down there. It's good to get away, but as my family can tell you, and I get grief about, I'm not a big vacation guy because there's so much work that goes involved in prepping for the vacation. Then when you get back from vacation, you got to deal with the madness. So, but had a good time. It was our little guy Cannon's first trip at the beach. He loved the water. There's actually 4 generations went on that trip. My grandmother went as well, so pretty cool to be able to do that with the family and get away for a little while, and really enjoyed that. And then we came back, hit the ground running, had some fires put out here on the farm, but for the most part, got back in the saddle and the groove. And then hopped right into football season. So I am a football coach. This is entering in my 9th year, which is crazy. I guess time flies when you're having fun. So 9th year of coaching football. I'm at the middle school level after doing 6 years of high school. This will be my 3rd year of middle school level. And we're 2-0. We've had 2 games. I just love football, love sports, was involved in sports growing up. And a friend of mine talked me into coaching, and I just fell in love with it ever since. And it's kind of a way to give back to the community as well, and really enjoy that and the camaraderie of it. So we're 2-0. We've got a big game coming up this week, and I just always look forward to that. And it brings back memories for me as well. And it gets me away from this craziness that is what we call Hatcher Family Dairy. So that is a good thing. So we hit the ground running the football. I'm excited because that means fall is around the corner. Cooler temperatures and football, there's nothing better, and the leaves falling. So looking forward to that. And we've, in the midst of all that as well, we're in the middle of our hay harvest. So typically you get 3 to 4 cuttings of hay per season. This year it's been a really weird weather pattern for us this summer. June, July were unseasonably, historically hot and dry. And then in August we turn around and which is normally where the extreme heat and dryness comes in, has been mild and rainy. I'll take that for sure. But it kind of it threw a curveball in our hay harvest. So we went from probably 3 good cuttings or 3 full harvests to we're going to probably get 2 good ones now. But we are grateful for the recent rain we've had. It was pretty brutal there June, July, and the farmers really feel that no matter what kind of farming you're doing, you live and die by the weather. Mother Nature always wins in the end, as they say. So we just have to adapt and improvise with that. So been full-fledged hay harvest. We've had a weather window to do that. It does look really good for this hay yield, or the yield of hay that we're getting back from this second cutting. So, and the weather, it's been more enjoyable. Our milk production is increasing. During the summer months, our milk production kind of decreases. We have to ration some milk out due to our high demand, which we are thankful for. And you know, that's being a part of being a small family business. And here's the cat here, Mickey, getting his face seen. Part of being a small family business is, you know, you don't have unlimited resources or supplies or materials. And we are live right here, so, you know, we're just rolling with it. But our customers are awesome. Our customers are very understanding and aware that small businesses do have challenges like that. So that's another thing gets me excited about fall is the cows are going to be way more happy, and so will I. So if the ladies ain't happy, then nobody's happy. So looking forward to that. We've had some breakdowns in our equipment, especially at our milking facilities. It's like when it rains, it pours, and I'm hoping with all hope that all those breakdowns got out of the system for the year and it all happened at once. So, that's the thing about dairying and farming, agriculture, is there's going to be breakdowns, there's going to be issues, and we face those things all the time. So we're just thankful that we got those resolved, and we've got an awesome team here on the farm. Sometimes it gets like so kind of stressful, you just have to kind of like laugh at it and make fun of light of the situation. We've got a good team to do that with, and really enjoy that. So always surround yourself with a good team, I can tell you that, to get through the good times and the bad times. And also, we've had a lot of local fairs going on around the area, and it's been awesome to attend those and see some of the fans of our show that have approached us. It's pretty awesome to hear and see from families and hear the feedback from how much they love the show, and they always come up and say something to us. We always enjoy that. It's actually really humbling and awesome feeling. But we've gone to these fairs to watch my niece and nephew show sheep in these 4-H shows. So that's always awesome. That's very much a part of my growing up in my youth, and so was my sister, Dr. Jennifer. So we have a great time with that, and it's to see my niece and nephew knowing that the next generation's coming up and going to be involved in 4-H is pretty awesome. Then we're taking our little guy Cannon with us, and he gets to be seeing his older cousins do that and kind of pave the way like my sister did for me. So my little niece is 4 years old and is fearless and gets out there and does it, and my nephew is way more strategic in the way he attacks things and attacks the show ring. There's an art to showing these sheep, and he's very much enthralled with that and works hard at it. So it's kind of cool to see those two different personalities. Kind of reminds me of myself at that age, just trying to figure all that out. But been awesome to see them, and then see old friends and show competition from 20-something years ago, and now they've all got kids and grandkids. It's kind of cool how that circle comes back around, and we're all back at the show barn again. If you know, you know. So, but a lot's been happening, and it's been busy times. We're getting into fall and getting in my favorite time of the year, football and the Thanksgiving, or I should say Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all that. Give it all to me. I'm ready for it, pumpkins and the whole 9 yards. So, but thank you all so much for watching, and make sure you check out previous episodes if you haven't. You can find them on my profile here on Instagram, and we might dabble in other platforms for this as well. Again, we're a two-person team here, basically one-person team. Mary Morgan's behind the camera here, so maybe she can tackle that in all her spare time. You got anything to say? No. Well, thank y'all so much for this, for tuning in to this week's episode of Out in the Barn with Charles Hatcher. We will see you soon.